Hey everyone, it's Brian here again, and it's day 2 of HCG. It's a loading day 2. Just to recap loading day 1. Yesterday I ended up eating a piece of pizza with extra cheese, tomatoes and jalapenos, and then I had 6 chicken wings, piece of fudge chocolate cake with ice cream, some potato wedges with cheese on them, a lot of alcohol, a lot. Then I had some baked beans, which I'm sure had a lot of sugar and fat in them, and some chips with French onion dip. It was difficult. I'm not used to eating that way, at least not all day, not on purpose. You know, it may have happened, I'm sure, in the past, but all day I kept thinking about how I had to force myself to eat this stuff. And what I realized is, maybe going forward and after this, every time I go to eat, I'll probably remember this and just go, you know what, this is the stuff that I was eating on purpose because of the fat in it. But also, just a benchmark, I took some measurements. They did it at the doctor's office, but I didn't take note of them because they did it with clothes on and all that stuff. Right now my waist around my love handles is 44 inches. My thighs are 27 inches. My ass is 42.5 inches. A 47.5 inch chest, and my right bicep without making a muscle is 16 inches. Interestingly enough, after eating all of that stuff, I actually lost 1.5 pounds. I don't really, this is probably a fluke, because there's no way with as much I ate and drank that I should have lost weight. Another note, I had Irish Car Bomb, probably nearly a bottle of vodka with flavored water, so just the calories from the vodka. No hangover whatsoever. Maybe thanks to the high fat content of the food or the B12. Woke up, no headache, was really thirsty. That was about it. So today I'm actually going to go pick up my prescription of fen-phen that the clinic gave us, and some potassium chloride, which is an additional cost that I didn't know was going to happen.
Still on day 2. You see that finished like half a bag of chips already. Of course, those are never really full. And my wife is helping me pre-package. Surprisingly, that's 3.5 ounces of broccoli. I mean, that's a good little amount. That's not too bad. So you see she's doing some cauliflower for me also. And some celery, just to kind of mix it up. Of course, not while you're eating it, but throughout the day. And got some steaks we're gonna cut up. There's not too much fat. Another thing, the clinic was stating that you could have Wilson's Farm, or Walden Farm, something like that, salad dressing. And I actually found it at Walmart. And if you look at it, they're calorie-free, sugar-free, fat-free, carbohydrate-free, gluten-free. And it's zero everything except sodium. So it probably tastes exactly like that. Like crap, but I don't know. I've never tried it, and I'll make sure to let you guys know. I'm planning on eating most of my vegetables raw, so this might come in handy. And since my day is supposed to be fat, I went to the store, and these Johnsonville brats with cheese in them are just about the fattest things you could possibly purchase. I believe there's about 22 grams of fat in each one of these. You know, normally you would eat one and say, it's my cheat day or whatever, but you really can't find all that much that has more fat in a smaller container than these things. So again, when this is all over, probably want to remember that. Stay away from this stuff. Okay, so here's my brats. I'm going to try to eat about 2.5 of these now, and probably the other 2.5 later. for dinner since it's only about noon Las Vegas time. I'm sure they'll be delicious, but I don't know. Just knowing how much fat are in these things, it's just hard to imagine that they want us to do this for the first couple days. But, oh well. So just to recap so far, a bunch of potato chips, some French onion dip made with sour cream, whole fat sour cream, these brats. I think that's about it for today. Some vodka, which is totally unrelated to fat, but delicious anyways. Alright. So I just tried the Walden Farm dressing on a piece of cucumber. Really not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, compared to just eating plain broccoli or plain cauliflower, probably not a bad idea if you want to try it. So, as we can see here, this is 3.5 ounces. Not bad. I mean, compared to the size of my hand, if you were following Body for Life, that'd be about the portion that they talk about also, about the size of the palm of your hand. So not bad. And you can see we picked a steak that had very little fat running through it, and my wife already cut off all the excess. So you see we're trying to pre-plan, and here's the type we got. We got Eye of Round, so you may want to look for that stuff. But anyway, 3.5, I get to eat that twice a day. Doesn't seem bad at all. Okay, so Rachel's helped me, and we've got a week's worth of food set out. As you see, I decided to do strawberries and oranges, and broccoli and cauliflower and celery. And here's all the food portions spaced out. Look, got some steak and shrimp, and some halibut. And tomorrow's lunch, kind of burnt it to a crisp, but that's tomorrow's lunch, and that's not too bad. So, see again the size portions here. That's 3.5 ounces. That's weighed by digital scale. Now we're supposed to be drinking a lot of water. For the HCG, I want to show you what I got here. A bunch of gallon jugs, and what I'm going to be doing here is mixing in some Crystal Light, which the doctor said is fine. And if you take a look, it's got 5 calories for 1/8 of a tub. Typically what I will do, and I've been doing this for years actually, just because it tastes good, is just take one tub and mix it in your gallon of water. So you're looking at 40 calories, but for an entire gallon of water. So that's not bad. Another option, and these are really good, are these Walmart waters. And I typically stick with the wild cherry or the black cherry. And you get them at Walmart. They're calorie free, so that's a good deal. And these, this is my favorite actually, wild cherry. Let's see if you can see the label here. Kind of hard to see through it, but from a good angle. Anyway, they're calorie free. There you go. No calories in this, no sodium, nothing, just sparkling. They fizz. Okay, so it's about 6 p.m. It's pretty much the end of my day. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of the brats and see if I can't finish off the rest of the French onion dip. There's not a whole lot left. And then we'll wake up tomorrow and do the shot again, and take the potassium chloride and the fen, as it's called, and we'll be on day 1 of the restricted calorie diet, and we'll just update you and let you know how that feels. I am planning on going down the gym so far, and I think that'll be fine for tomorrow.